Okay, I'm heading in to see the Justice League. Um, my hopes aren't too high. Superman versus Batman was dry, a little disappointing. I mean, I enjoyed it because it was Superman versus Batman. Um, I'm hoping this is better. The advanced reviews on this that I've seen have said it's better, but I'll let you know when I get out. Okay, Justice League is done, and I enjoyed it. Superman versus Batman, which I enjoyed, but it was extremely dark and seemed very flat. Characters seemed flat. Stuff that should have been interesting wasn't that interesting. But in Justice League, it was. Now, I'll admit some of their first attempts at comedy through the movie, again, should be funnier than they are, but they just fall a little flat. But that picks up, and you'll get some good laughs. You'll enjoy the characters. I think they get a little more in depth because I mean the comparison here is going to be to Avengers. They get more in depth into the characters in this movie, like not so much who's Aquaman, but who's Arthur Curry and who's Barry Allen, and I actually like that. That's what I wanted actually when the movie was over, to see the next one and to find out more about the actual characters. Um, as for the villain, Steppenwolf, I mean, he's okay. He serves the purpose. He's the vehicle for the formation of the Justice League, and obviously, if you're going to see the Justice League, you know that this happens. But he's not a well-known villain or even a well-loved villain in the comic books. But he serves his purpose. Of course, there are Easter eggs throughout the movie, and some, are the setup. If you know anything about the comic book, Steppenwolf is just a setup for Darkseid. Darkseid is the big bad villain in the in the DC universe, just like Thanos is in the Marvel universe. And so I was a little surprised at the credits. At the end of the credits, there are two end scenes, but one is like right at the very, very end. So you got to sit through everything, and it's actually the lead into what seems to be. It could be either the next Justice League movie, the way it's kind of set up, but also the next Batman movie. We'll see. And it definitely wasn't leading in the way I would think it would have led. So I'm interested to see where this goes from here. Is it worth money to pay and go and see Justice League? If you have interest in action movies or superhero movies or, fun, smash 'em up kind of action adventure stuff, then you'll get your money's worth out of this. If you're hoping just to go see a film that's going to be up for the Academy Award, or you're not a superhero kind of adventure movie fan and you just want to go to the movies, this probably isn't going to do it for you. That being said, I'm going to go see it again. My kids haven't seen it yet, so I'll go see it with them. And I would go see the next one. So, Justice League 2 comes out. This movie was good enough to make me want to go see a second one. So, movie of the year? No. Was it worth my $10? It was worth my $10. I had a good time. And like I say, out of the Zack Snyder DC movies, so Superman versus Batman, Superman, Man of Steel, and even Watchmen, this one had the most heart and didn't feel flat and cardboardy. Zack Snyder's known for his movies looking good, but maybe he's not the best storyteller. But this one is better, in my opinion. So if you agree, disagree, put something down in the comments below. And if you like this video, then hit the like button. And if you liked it enough, hit the subscribe button. It's free. And I'll see you here next time on Dungeon Mizer.